What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy Friday. Ray says start, so I'll just start. I just want to make sure that the stream is all tidy before I go home, right? And I can't do that if Ray rushes me. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm choking on a seltzer right now. That's why I didn't start. But how's it going, guys? Also, where's my mic, bro? Okay, give me a second. There we go. What? You can. Okay, you're a mod now. Are you happy? Raise, have you joined before? Where the hell have you been, huh? Just so you know, Raise, I missed you, but there's also a little bit of a stream delay. There's like 5 to 6 seconds. So if you insult me, I can't immediately, rebuttal that. So 6 seconds, 7 seconds, I don't know. But how's everyone doing this Friday? Jesus, oh my god, I feel like I blinked and it's already Friday, the next Friday. If you guys don't know, we stream every Friday at 9 p.m. We stream every Friday at 9 p.m. But basically, I don't know. You're back, Raze. Yes, you are. How have you been, buddy? This is the first time you're in this stream, right? I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while. What the hell have you been doing? Well, I know, dude, the 6 second delay is crazy. You know what, whatnot, it was always instant. We can have a conversation like instantly. I just gotta wait for your response. It's kind of lame. But, I mean, that's how what we're gonna do. Hey, Juan, how's it going? Thank you for joining again. Ray's meet Juan. His name is Yotari, but his real name is Juan. So, I mean, he prefers to be called that way. But, happy Friday, fellas. Big news. Well, I already broke it in, like, Instagram. But basically, we are official authorized dealers for tag grading. What does that mean? That means basically I'm considered an official submission center for tag. So it's a little different because I'm not an in-person card shop, but I do get more competitive rates for grading. So if you go online right now, the regular one is $30 for a 30-day turnaround. I can bring that down to $25 per card and a 20-day turnaround time. So I get priority when I bulk ship everyone's cards, and then it gets returned to me, and then I ship it back out. Yeah, I have just every Saturday I have to open, so I haven't been able to catch a stream. Shit. I mean, is Friday a good day for everyone? I don't know. The demographic says sometimes people are very busy on Fridays, they got plans, but I think Friday. I think Fridays are good for me, honestly. I can't really plan during the week because I'm just so busy, I'm so busy. I gotta ship orders. That's what I gotta do. But yeah. So yeah, what the tag official authorized dealer, whatever, blah blah blah. You guys can send your cards to me, and then I'll prepare everything. I'll send you a shipping label, so an insured shipping label. I'll calculate and purchase on my end, and then that gets provided to you. Ship your cards to here, and then I, organize everything, get ready to be sent, and then bring it back, and then ship it to you guys. So tag officially. I haven't signed yet, but they sent me the contract. I'm already in their program and stuff like that. But hey, Neil, how's it going? I'm just talking about the tag grading partnership. So basically, it's like the third time I'm starting again. I'm officially recognized and partnered with Tag Grading to send cards for other people. So I'm an official submission center. You guys can get more information on the QuickSell app. So if you go to sell.quicktcg.com, you can see how to do all that. We haven't had one yet. Some people have talked to me to do it, but I need to walk them through the process. But if anyone has any questions about that stuff, please let me know. But yes, we are officially recognized and partnered with Tag Grading. So, queue's open. I don't think there's any orders to start the day off, but we can still talk. What a loser! How am I a loser, buddy? You're a loser. I can't go too crazy, Rays. Am I lagging? I can't go too crazy. YouTube algorithm detects anything I say, and then I'll be banned if I say something crazy. So I gotta keep it a little quiet, okay? We can't act like we were before. Is the stream lagging for you guys? I don't know. On my end, it's like slightly buffered. The delay is so weird, buddy. Instagram is like I consider Instagram, right? It's like 14 seconds long. 14 seconds long. Around there, like 10 to 14 seconds. So imagine saying something and waiting like almost a quarter of a minute. Jacob, how's it going? How's it? Oh, finally catching a stream, huh? I mean, you did catch the first one, the first one that we did. It means that you will be able to grade people. That's super cool. I can't grade people. You know, that's kind of messed up. I can grade your cards. You're finally not working, says Jacob. Well, I know you've always been busy on Friday nights. That sucks. Buddy, you gotta shift your schedule around. I can't imagine doing Friday nights. Everyone's doing out and about and you're just chilling. Broke my headphones, so I haven't been able to tune in at work. You shouldn't be tuning in at all if you're at work. You should be doing your job. That's just kidding. You can do whatever you want. It's not up to me. What else is there? Oh, the tariff is officially in effect. So, I mean, we can talk about the tariffs. What does that mean for me? So basically, every purchase I have been making with my suppliers, I have been unfortunately paying a little extra. But that's what's gonna happen. But there's kind of news that I don't know, the Department of Justice or whatever, DOJ says, I don't know which department, don't call me, I'm not like a government. I'm not privy to government knowledge, but basically one ruling said this was illegal, the tariff. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it'll be better and less complicated to not have it, but that's not up to me. I'm just a guy sitting at his desk. The nostalgia. I gotta see what's in stock. Well, the link is up top, but you can always go in if you feel comfortable. No need to be pressured to. The nostalgia, says Rays. Nostalgia about of me streaming or me blabbering about bullshit. I mean, the reason why I'm streaming is because number one, I do miss it, and number two, it's it's kind of a way to promote the business, and also if anyone has any like customer service questions, I guess is a good opportunity to come face to face with me. Not that I have any issues, right? Surprisingly, USPS has been very good. I have not dealt with any missing packages or lost packages in the past month. Cross my fingers. Honestly, the only issue was there was like one order that UPS just straight up just lost. No track. I mean, the tracking says like literally we lost it. That's rare. Them UPS losing a package. But basically they, what's it called? Shopify, what I use my platform on, they have like built-in insurance. So basically they took care of it, and I refunded the customer and got their money back. So everything's a-okay. But yeah, a lot of stuff is happening. No Chinese Gengar set. We only have the packs, Jacob, and they're a little expensive, but it has always been expensive. We have the packs, not the boxes, unfortunately. But the packs come in like a coin thing. It's not like pulled from anything. I have a problem, remember, when you put my Glaceon for sale instead of sending that thing to me until I mentioned it? Oh, buddy, it's because there was 3 copies of Glaceon, and I thought I set aside yours, but I actually listed yours. Isn't that funny? Imagine I sold it. Would you take a cash out? That was funny. A lot of things happening today. If you guys have heard, Pokiani, the YouTuber, he's pumping I was about to say coin, like it's crypto. He's pumping Barboach common card. And I don't know what it's at, but it was like 2 cents, and now it's at like $2, $3, $20. I don't know. The market manipulation of some cards, huh? How's Tinka? She's chilling. She's tutoring. The same old. We did move. So we used to be in like a 1-bedroom. Now we're in a 2-bedroom. Because she's gonna set up an office and stuff like that for her job. Still dang? What do you mean still dang? I'm still with ticketing. Is that what you're saying? Ah, buddy? But yeah, we moved downstairs, struggling to find the packs. Ooh, let me check. I don't know. Sometimes stuff doesn't. What the hell's on my keyboard? Let me find it for you, Jacob. If you go to live.quicktcg.com and you scroll down, it's today's menu. You can click. It's the third one, and you just click that, add to cart, and then check out. And don't forget to use the live stream order shipping option. She's still tutoring? That's crazy. Oh yeah. I mean, it's kind of a family-friend situation, so they're gonna. I mean, it's like a monopoly. So, I mean, she was a past teacher, so basically, she's privy to all that stuff. Like what is she teaching? Algebra, I think, and like high school math, middle school math, and then their family friends' kids. So they're probably gonna stick with her for a long time. But how you still work your day job? I very much do. Yes, sir. You know, I mean, it's become a point where it's very easy to do my job, and I'm pretty comfortable. You know, especially when I'm doing this whole side business thing. You know, I think it's very much. I'm glad that it's easy going right now. It could very well get busier, but you know, right now it's pretty easy, and right now I'm just relaxing at work. Not that I just go to sleep when I work from home. But yeah. Also, you basically don't do anything. You're right. Correct. Ding ding ding. I just sit there and twiddle my thumbs. And actually, I don't know. I work on graphics during work. All right. Don't tell my manager that. So I'm sitting there, literally. I'm literally just making Pokemon stuff. Sit there and look pretty. Ayo, I'm pretty. Whew, damn, it's hot. You know what's funny about my apartment? Right now, this desk I'm on top of, there's like a whole air conditioning unit under my desk, right? And then when I turn on the air condition, it blasts my knees and my nether regions, and then it's just so cold in like 10 seconds. How many boxes of Mega Brave do you have? I'm gonna be honest, I'm running a little low on Japanese stock. I'm gonna have to make another purchase, but I'm kind of waiting for the right moment because of the tariffs. I'm anticipating a little bit of a fall off in price. The Japanese people are very strong and hearted, and they want to keep the price as it is because it's difficult to just deal with a price drop, market drop, and all that stuff. So right now, it's like an equilibrium. Demand is dropping, but the prices are staying the same and not matching the demand. So I'm just waiting for the right moment. So I don't want to pay obviously top of the market price and then it drops next week. So I'm waiting. I anticipate a drop for everyone here. Don't quote me. This is not like financial advice, but I think the prices of Japanese boxes will go down at least a little bit. Right now it's stable. They're very they're very what's the right word? Hard-headed? Yeah, hard-headed. So in terms of Mega Brave boxes, I think I got 10, 11 left. So I don't know if you guys know, but basically I tend to stock maybe a case and a half of each set. Right now I'm planning to not buy any more of the earlier sets, like the Twilight Masquerade one, like the Crimson Haze, Mask of Change. I'm probably not gonna keep up with that stock. If you have 8, save me. We will open number 4 soon. Okay. I think I have 10. So I'll pick the 4th one from that pile. Okay. If you'd like. Man. Oh yeah. So the air conditioner is blowing on my legs, and my top half is very hot. I don't know. When I turn the air conditioner, it doesn't circulate, and I'm dying. It's a very weird feeling. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, Inferno X. So Inferno X is the next Mega Evolution line set coming out. Oop. Oh, we have an order, I think. Doesn't really tell me all the time. Yes, we have an order. I'm not gonna say your name out loud, but this is order number 2824. All right, so we got 10 Mega Symphonia and 10 Mega Brave. All right, coming right up. Oh my God, my dog is right next to me. I almost rolled over. Oh my God. Okay. Alright. Excuse me, Maxie. That's my dog's name. Alright, so this is number 2824. I hope you know that this is a live stream order. This is not a... I don't know, it could be. We'll wait, honestly. Alright, we'll give this a second. Because... honestly, sometimes people don't know that the live stream order option is for the live stream, which is kind of funny. And then they just order it thinking it's a regular shipping option. So I'll wait for number 2824. If not, just say if you're here, 2824, and then we'll open it. If not, I guess I'll ship this. Oh, you're here? Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. All right, just making sure, you know, you could have been a customer that wasn't watching live stream and accidentally purchased shipping option, and then imagine you receive your order and everything is already open. That'll be funny. All right, Mr. Kanto, thank you for your purchase. 10 Mega Symphonia, 10 Mega Brave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So once again, we have not. I mean, we don't pull that much. I mean, we don't open that much because we stream once a week. But we have not pulled any of the SARs for Mega Brave or Mega Symphonia. But we'll see what happens here. Good luck. Oh. Oops. Okay, sorry. All right, where's my scissors? Jesus, I'm not ready. Oh my God, I'm not ready. Okay. But I'm ready now. All right, let's start with Mega Symphonia. Good luck with that. So 10 packs of Mega Symphonia. Let's see. So what do you guys think about the set? I know right now a lot of people already know what's Mega Evolution in English is going to be about. But do you think prices will hold? Because right now I think the prices are holding for the Mega Evolution sets, or the Mega Evolution SARs are holding their price. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly Inferno X might be more popular, but you know, this is the set to start off the Mega Evolution line. And then when the game comes out, I think around this November, October, November, Pokemon Legends E through A. That's the time where Abyss Eye and Dream EX is gonna come out. Haven't been into Pokemon cards in a while, but hopefully they do. Yeah. Alright. So Dream EX and Abyss Eye are the next two sets to come out for Japanese. And that's going to be around the time where the Pokemon game Legends E through A comes out. Alright, good luck. Let's do these one by one. So let's start with Mega Symphonia. Good luck, Mr. Kanto. Thank you for the purchase. And let's pull something good. I haven't had a freak out moment, right? I'm sure we'll see it today, hopefully. All right, good luck. All right, Ice Cube, Delmies, Stuffle, Frostmoth, and this Ocean. All right, Sizzlepeed. Anyone do anything crazy for Labor Day? Bunny. Helioptile, and a Ninjask, right? Ninjask, Jesus. The Cicada Pokemon. That's Cicada Pokemon. Alright, Ninjask, over here, art rare. You and me both made opening Black Ball right now, nothing so far. You know, back then, when I first opened Black Ball for video, I did open the Seismitoad, right? Which is the Shinji Kanda art. And it was very, Ooh, Obama Snow EX. It was not popular at the time. I think it was like $6. And I think I sold it for like 10, and now it's like 60, 70 bucks. The Japanese version. I know the English version is much higher, but basically, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. A lot of cards are going up in Sword and Shield right now, right? If you don't know, a lot of the Charizards from older sets, because Inferno Ice is coming out, like Charizard from Obsidian Flame, Charizard from Brilliant Stars, the alt art, they are skyrocketing. So I don't know if anyone has it, but be sure to check the prices of those cards. For alts, fuck, Ninkata, I think, Stuffle, and a Raikou Hollow, and a Wally. So yeah, prices are climbing. It's unfathomable to think prices are still climbing, even when it's like we're at an all-time high. We are at an all-time high for Pokemon. I don't know if anyone knows, but this is unheard of. Everyone and their mother knows about Pokemon, and their grandmother. And the grandmothers are in the line at GameStop. Corellia, Snub, Chikorita, Mega Kangaskhan EX. Alright, come on, let's get an SAR. I've never seen one. Helioptile, Delibird, Ninjask, and a Kadabra. Right, thought it would go down a little after COVID prices. I agree. I thought, you know, I personally, I always knew it's going to make a recovery, but I always had that feeling for sealed products. So if you don't know, Evolving Skies boxes are at 2.4K. And I had a couple back then, back when I didn't have a business or anything, and I sold it for 240 bucks. So just so you're aware, a lot of sealed products, I'm not going to say a guarantee way to go up, but I think sealed products are the most sought after, in my opinion, you know, as time goes on. And a rare candy SR full art. That's a nice SR. All right, these trainer or tool, these tool SRs are 1 per box. Brutal. Well, you didn't get a sealed box, so an SR is actually pretty good. That's 1 out of 30. Abra, Helioptile, this one, Graveyard, and a Latios. Alright, so 1 art rare, 1 SR out of the 10 pack for Mega Symphonia. But don't worry, Mega Brave's coming right up. Alright, good luck on this one. I should have kept at least 1 sealed Flashfire when I got a crate ages ago. Oh, buddy, X and Y Flashfire. I don't even keep up with, like, you know, X and Y prices and black and white prices, because I already know those are ridiculous, right? They are just to the moon. Alright, Onyx, Numel, C-Dot. Oh my god. Another SR, which is the Fighting Powerade, huh? There we go. But SRs, there's 2 SRs per box. You could get another one in this 10-pack run. You never know. Alright, don't give up hope. Alright, Scorabbit, Execute, Nickit, and a Cinderace. Alright, Makuhita, Thievul, Miltank, Spiritomb, and Powerade again. The Mario Mushroom, Execute, Yungoos, Volcanion, and a Goldengo. Alright, Toxicroak. Yeah, Toxicroak, Scorabbit, Scorbunny. Fearow, and a Mega Lucario EX. And Juan going in for a box. Thank you, Juan. Riolu, Gimmighoul, a Shroodle, a Solrock, and a Crawdont. Alright, come on. You still got more packs? Come on, please. Let's see it, please. Sandshrew, Corphish, C-Dot, Celebi, and a Lily. Lily, we also have not pulled either. Alright. This one, Tinkatink, Shroodle, Lieutenant Surge, and a Ninetales. Oh boy, come on, 2 packs left. Alright, Tyrogue, a Spearow, Vulpix, Shiftry, and a Marshadow. Oh my god! Come on. Alright, last pack. If you don't get anything here, I'll give you a free pack, okay? Does that sound good, Mr. Kanto? I mean, you did get an SR out of each set, but we'll go with that. Numel, Tinkatuff, and a Dialga Hollow. Technically, that's a hit. I'm just kidding. All right, Kanto, that was a little rough. I'll give you a free pack on the house just because I feel like it tonight. Here you go, buddy. And imagine this is the SR, huh? Good luck. Ivysaur, Tinkatuff, Sandshrew, and a Mawile, Mega Mawile EX. All right, there we go. A little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but appreciate you going in, and hope you appreciate the extra pack. So let me get this situated. So Ninjask here. It happens. Yeah, I mean, you know, like these hit rates are kind of secured for a box. When it comes to packs, it is kind of a risk. But there we go. All right. Gotta get some tap looters. All right. Jesus. All right. Also, I'm not sure, but I think we're in the same building. Small world, if true. I actually think I saw an order. Yeah, I think I saw an order that was in the same building. I mean, I still have to kind of ship it out because if you're using the shop app, it kind of tracks the tracking. But I think you are in the same building. Is that funny? Don't ignore me while I find you. Hey, Raze, quick 5. Just use quick 5. Does that work? I mean, I don't know if you've used the site before. All right, there we go. Small world, small world. All right, this was, I gotta keep track of the orders. Ooh, I gotta go faster. I talk a lot. I talk too much. Yeah, quick 5. If it works for you, then it works for you. It's like a one-time first purchase type of thing. So if you do that, it should give you 5% off. All right. So, thank you, Mr. Kanto. 2-8 and 2-4. All right, we got another order. And Mr. Juan. Mr. Juan, are you looking for the 4th box in my stack? Hey, yo, that's kind of weird. That counts. That sounds kind of weird. All right, you said the 4th box in all the boxes that I have, correct? You're choosing the box? All right, give me a second. All right. So, a whole box for Mr. Juan. I don't know if anyone else has ordered, but make sure you use the live stream order option if you are purchasing for the stream. Because if you don't, I think there was someone who accidentally did purchase. But don't worry, you can always message me after the stream to get a little reimbursement back. So, someone did order the 151. I don't know if you are in the stream. I don't know if you just bought it. But make sure you use the live stream order shipping option to know that it's yours. All right. Jesus, never mind shop. Don't want to add my cart. I had like 10 packs in there. Shit. Is it not working? Let me see. It should be working. I don't know. Maybe it could be a little error. If you're using live.quicktcg.com, that website link, that should be good for me. All right. Go figure it out, Raze. All right, good luck, Mr. Juan. A whole box of Mega Brave. All right. Let's see. All right. Whew, man, it's hot. I can't think. I'm delirious. I'm going insane. I'm having a heat stroke. I shit you not. It's probably not. It's probably like 80, high 80s in my room right now, or in my living room. Not added my card, but not my debit card. Oh, I thought you mean the pack. The pack is not adding to your cart. If you make a mistake, right, you can always talk to me and I can either refund you if you need it. But we got 30 packs for Mr. Juan. Good luck. I'll put this over here. Man, it's so awkward that it's a slight delay. I hope YouTube fixes it because YouTube Live is not instant like whatnot. It is unfortunately slightly delayed. But what can I do? I'm not a technician at YouTube. And also, if you're wondering, we originally did the widescreen live stream, but basically we switched to the portrait mode because you can get discovered in the live stream reels. So if you're on a reel and you open up a live stream and you start scrolling around, you can potentially discover the stream. So that's what is probably ideal. I don't want to be missing exposure, you know, free exposure. Just if I do a portrait mode, I get free exposure. I wanted the Chinese set. Which one? The bundle deal? How many can I do at once? I don't want to like mess your cards up. But if I do ever cut anybody's card on the stream by accident, which I've never done in my entire life, all right, I will Zelle you the entire market price of the card I just destroyed. If it's a rare card, even if it's a small card, I'll also refund. Open a whole booster box searching. Wish me luck. Oh my god. Oh, the Gengar one. It should be. It's only available in packs. The Gengar Chinese one. Are you gonna rip that surging? I forgot your girl's name. But I know you have one. Doesn't that count? All right. Good luck. A whole box of Mega Brave for Mr. Juan. Let's finally hit a gold, okay? Or finally hit something, because it has not happened yet, and we need a clip. My dog is slowly curling up to me. I don't want to roll over her. Excuse me. I'm sorry. All right. Good luck. Let me Zelle you for the packs. Okay, sure. I forgot the. We can talk after. Yes. No. Wait. Per girl. Yes. Who's the other one? There was a weird girl that joined every time and then started saying weird stuff. Anyways, take it. That was Whatnot days, you know. Strudel, Sandshrew, Stonejourner, and this Powerade. How is she, by the way? Are you still with her? You guys fight? I'm just kidding. What a weird Jess Honker pack. That's one of them. Just one of them. Numel, Nickit, Toxicroak, Abel, Volcanion. Next, Execute, Young Goose, Makuhita, Lunatone Hollow. Oh, I remember her. I forgot her name though. Yeah, it's when Eddie came in and was like, "Who the fuck is this?" But Thievul, Miltank, Riolu, and a Spearow art rare. Nice art rare to start it off. Yes, I'm still with her. Well, that's a weird way. Yes, I love her. That's what you should be saying. It sounds like you're stuck with her. I'm just kidding. I don't know if she's watching right now, but how have you been, Bird Girl? Numel, Tinkatuff, Tyrogue, Lieutenant Surge, and Gold Dingo. Also, don't forget, YouTube might automatically put you at 360p. They did that to me for some reason. But I am streaming in 1080p, so make sure you check the video quality and set it to 1080p, because it's a little grainy if you don't. I just want the best viewing quality, huh? Spearow, Vulpix, Mushroom, Mega Mawile EX. Mega Mawile EX. What is Mawile? Oh, it's a Venus flytrap. I don't know. Mawile's a Venus flytrap, right? It's just metal. Riolu, Marshadow, Ninetales. Gimagool, Strudel, Mega Camerupt, Screaming in Pain, Mega Camerupt. Come on, Juan, let's see something. I have not freaked out on the stream. If you guys looked at my old videos, I had some clips from my streaming days, and I go insane. But we haven't had much substance to go off of, you know. Yveltal Hollow, Lily. Nothing crazy has been pulled. I mean, I only stream once a week, so there's not a lot of packs we go through, but I have not pulled anything crazy. So the odds are getting higher and higher to get something. Celebrate. Volcanion. Whew. Come on. Alright. Miltank, Ivysaur, Corphish, Dialga Hollow, and a Parade. Whew. Come on. Spearow, Sandshrew, Yeah, Sandshrew. Mega camera. I was gonna say Volcano. Mega camera up SR full art. There we go. I've never seen this. I've never seen it, but there we go. Mega camera up SR full art. Woo! I'm going to give you that EX who came out. Take her, the one with the cow with her mouth open. What? Excuse me? I'm going to give you the EX who came out. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about that one? You're still not done. You could pull an SAR out of the box. You could possibly. And a gumshoes. Hey, Drone, how's it going? How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. Bulbasaur, Makuhita, Spearow, and a balloon. Wow, I've never seen this one. Nice full art. Yeah, Mega Camera. Very. It's a Pokemon that's always in pain, I think. And Psyduck is another one that's always in pain. Playing Aran with Joe Parr. Wasn't he banned? I thought Joe Parr was banned permanently. What happened? Got another account. C-Dot, Sandslash, and a Venusaur. Mega Venusaur EX. We got Bulbasaur, Gumshoes, a Onix, and Fentanyl, and Crawdont. Perma-chat ban. That's ridiculous. You know, if you're perma-chat banned from a video game, you should be permanently banned in general. That means you're so bad, the company does not deem you redeemable. Like, ridiculous. What can I do? I don't work at Riot Games. But anyways, you know, if you made a game and someone's causing so much havoc, are you just gonna let them continue playing? You're not. You're gonna ban them. Not just perma-chat ban, you know? That's like a rite of passage for League. Don't get me started on League. I've probably, not that I've done it in a long time, but I've probably broken a couple keyboards. But that was back in college, you know? It is a very frustrating game. Steelix, hello. I mean, I can't tell you the countless nights of League of Legends. You know, it is a game. Don't start League of Legends, folks. It's not it's not fun. It's not a fulfilling game. It's a game where you go on. It's like COD, all right? It's like Call of Duty. You just go there, just mess around. Vulpix art rare. That's a very nice art rare. We've actually never pulled this one, so nice look at it in person. Vulpix art rare, beautiful. But yeah, League of Legends is a game that you just go crazy. Take Venusaur, it's yours. Well, appreciate the offer, but if you were willing to give out that Mega Venusaur card, we can give it to the next buyer in the stream. So I haven't said that in a while. So whoever's the next buyer in the stream, you'll get a Mega Venusaur EX for you, courtesy of Mr. Juan. All right. Numal, Makuhita, you still have one art rare left and a chance potentially at a gold or an SAR. You could get a double hitbox, but we will have to see. Never count that out. Alright, Score Rabbit, Riolu, Bulbasaur, and a Mega Absol EX. The Gothic Pokemon. Nickit, Tyrogue, Fearow, and Stonejourner, and Shiftry. Run it back? Yes. If you like, you'll get a free Mega Venusaur EX courtesy of Mr. Juan. It's over here, this one. This one, Toxicroak, Tinkatank, and a Stonejourner art rare. Stonejourner art rare. Wow, what the hell is this? What a weird Pokemon, huh? A Barnacle. Wait, that's not Stonejourner, that's Garganackle. Excuse me, my Pokemon vocabulary. That's Poke-racist. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's Garganackle art rare. I don't know what it's doing in that art rare, but it is a Minecraft Pokemon, you know? Fucking the mushrooms from the mushroom, and then this, I don't know. Don't ask me the developer who, oh, there's another one. Don't ask me who is the designer of Pokemon Smoking Crack, but who thought a Barnacle Pokemon would be a good idea? Is that appealing to kids? Do kids want to learn about barnacles and how they stick to whales? I don't think so. All right. Okay, last pack. This could be another one. All right. Onyx, Stevo, and a Ludotone. All right, there we go. And I see Mr. Kanto going back in, so this one will be yours. All right, after I pack it up, but I got a little bit of cleaning to do. All right. Appreciate you going in, Mr. Juan. And appreciate you modding for me. I'm sorry, the crying emojis are coming out. That's one we haven't seen before. These YouTube emojis are hilarious. Okay, here we go. All right. So, what? Fuck the gold card. Yeah, it never comes out. Oh, it's so rare to hit. What was I about to say? You guys want to pump up you? That sounds ridiculous. You guys want to pump up a card on TCG Player, and you guys want to all buy a stock of one common card? What is it? What does Pokemon come to nowadays, where people can pump and dump common card Barboach, you know, on TCG Player? I never would have thought I'd see something like that. But I mean, that's kind of how it works. All right. So that was 2825 for Mr. Juan. Appreciate you. 2825. All right. All right. So there is another order in the queue for. You know, I'm just gonna start saying first names. Okay, I'm not gonna say your first name, full name. Just to make it easier, Mr. Luis, you got 151 volume 3. Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Collect 151 surprise 4 packs. If you are, that's great. Let me know if you're here. If you're not, we'll just skip and you can let us know when we're doing the next order. Now I gotta awkwardly wait. All right, no problem. We'll get a Black Bolt going. All right, we're going Black Bolt for Mr. Kanto. Good luck. Whew, God damn, it's hot. All right, Breku Boruto, Black Bolt, and you also get a Venusaur, Mega Venusaur EX, courtesy from Mr. Juan. All right, let's pull a fucking God pack, okay? How about that? Wouldn't that be really cool, Mr. Kanto, if we just did that? Yeah? Wouldn't that be amazing? So let's do it. All right, no guarantee though. That's illegal. I cannot guarantee a God pack. Just saying things to hype you up. All right, wow, another order. What's going on? Is this a regular one or I don't know? Let me check. I gotta make a better system. That's a regular order. Okay. All right. All right. So let me just make it clear. This is for Mr. Kanto, Black Bolt. Okay. Good luck, and we'll come back to whoever ordered Mr. Luis if you're here. Easiest Zekrom of your life. Well, I've never pulled any of the black-white rares. All right. Good luck. We haven't pulled anything good, like, for the past couple weeks. Where are the hits? I need a clip so I can post it on social media. All right. that's some funny shit. Okay. All right, Black Bolt. I believe there's 20 packs in the box. Yes, there is. All right, let's get to schnipping. And you also get a free Megasaur. I said Megasaur. Venusaur. Megasaur. Is that funny? All right. All right. Here we go. And there we go. Here we go. Once again, I will reimburse you if I cut a God pack. That's even funnier. I've never cut a card this method. This just helps me get all the packs ready, you know. A lot of other people do this as well. But if I do cut your card, I will sell you the full market price, okay? If it's a super crazy card. But no, excuse me. If it's any card I cut, if it's like a art rare or anything like that, I'll give you money, okay? That's your insurance. I can't wait till the day that happens. But good luck. Black Volt for Mr. Kanto. Good luck. All right, fellas. Let's go. All right, Simipour. I forgot these packs are a little bigger. Elegem, Minchino, Cobalion, Pokeball. Forgive me, but could you take that balloon that came out or give it to someone? Yeah, no problem. Mr. Juan wants to throw away everything he has, but we can give it to the next buyer if you'd like to do that, Mr. Juan. Or I can just make a cutout of that card and just send that to you if you want. Alright, so Caracosta Hollow on that one. Alright, we got Simi-Seer, Simi-Sage, Simi-something. Shimmy. Golurk, Venipede, Volcarona Pokeball, and a Excadrill, regular EX. My Pokemon knowledge, I gotta increase it. Alright, Carablast. Oh my god, who is this? I know who this is. Tortuga is a dead Pokemon. Golurk Pokeball, and a Excadrill SR-EX. Excadrill EX SR. There we go. There's still no art rares pulled, so let's take a look at the art rares. Audino. And the evolve form is Indeedee, right? Alright. That Maractus Pokeball. Victini Hollow. That's a nice hollow. If there's any good hollows, that is a good one. Next one is Pidove, Tadpole, Excalibur, Crocodile, or Sandile, Crocodile, art rare, and a Conkeldurr hollow. This is Crocodile, right? Crooked Crocodile. That's a nice one. I like that art. That is a nice art. Okay. Crocodile. It's Crocodile. It has to be. Sandile's I love this card too. Sandile is brown. Crocodile is red. That sounds racist. Alright. I'm sorry. There's Sandile. Wow, speaking of the devil. Alright. Dwebble. Motherfucker. Oh, Master Ball Crocodile. What the fuck? What is going on? Alright, you got a Master Ball on the Crocodile. There we go. Like, what is that series of... What is that sequence of card opening? But, there we go. Master Ball on the Crocodile. Alright. Like and subscribe. Yes. Did I ever say that? Yeah, if you guys subscribe, obviously you'll get notification the next time we go live. And if you like it, I don't know what the hell that does for a live stream, but I think it maybe boosts it, but who knows? I don't know YouTube. I just use this as a live streaming platform and also to occasionally post my shorts. Because Instagram, I don't think monetizes people, but YouTube does. And I obviously pushes in the algorithm maybe. I would say by a little bit, you know. You know, we are only, how many people are here? We're only around 13, so I would say I'm a small fry in this domain. But, I mean, it's not about the amount of viewers. It's about us, Volbaby, Cubchew, Simi-Sage. Yeah, I'm just going to say it like that. It's about, more so, this live card shop is about just, I'm bored, you know? I'm bored and want to spread the, Kirim. I want to spread the, whatchamacallit? Spread the excitement of opening cards, I guess. I want to do something, you know, that involves talking to people, because all I do is talk to people at work, come home, and just ship packages. So, a lot of, I need social. Gambling is fun, I guess, you know, but sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, that's what gambling is, but we shall see. Fuck. Among Us? Among Us? Okay, can we talk about this Pokemon? Like, why is it it's fungus, excuse me. It has Pokeballs as arms, right? Is there a lore to that? Alright, Volcarona, I don't know. Oh, there's another one, fuck. Is there lore to why he has Pokeballs? Is that some camouflage? I don't know. Don't ask me. Alright. Timber. I don't know this one. I don't know that one. Minchino's evolution. Pattern to protect against predators, I'd imagine. Why no one wants to fuck with the Pokeball that's just laying down in the grass? I'd figure people want to pick it up. Alright. Duosion, Sandile. Is that another art? Does Crocodile have 3 evolutions? Emolga. Oh! What the fuck? Okay, Seismitoad artwork. There we go. One of the one of the first major pulls of the stream, man. Kanto, congratulations. The Seismitoad artwork, probably the most sought after besides the black and white rares. But this is the most sought after artwork. Congratulations. Woo! Okay. Wow. Wow, since this is a first hit, give me 1 moment. Grade? It's up to you if you'd like to grade with me. Quick TCG authorized. Thank you very much. I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you'd like to grade with me, you could do it through me and I could walk you through the process. But it's up to you. If you don't like to, then that's fine. Alright, here you go. Alright, Seismitoad. Shinji Kanda, huh? There we go. Don't fuck this up, please. Okay. Is that incorrect? Alright, there we go. Seismitoad. Alright, this deserves a 1-touch. Alright, any major hits, you'll get a free 1-touch. As long as supplies last. Okay? That is a major hit. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. If you want me to do a pre-grading inspection, I can do that as well. But that'll take time. Pre-grading is basically I'll take a look and measure and everything. I can do it by eyeball. I'm very good at grading. You know, that's a humble brag. But I am very good at grading. I grade a lot of cards, so it's just ingrained in me to just give it a grade, but we can see. So, you know, I'll only recommend you grade something if I truly think if it's worth grading, right? I'm not gonna say, oh, grade through me this card that's off center, and then, you know, I'll tell you something's really worthy of grading, and then you can go through me. Anyways, right, Excalibur, Duosion, right? Sandile, Pokeball, Conkeldurr, Victini Hollow. Whew. Next one. Alright, we got Pawniard. I'm not sick, I'm not coughing. Pawniard, I'm just talking too fast. Simisage, Pidove, Pokeball, Chandelure, and Tornadus. Tornadus Hollow. Throw. I look like this guy in real life. I have no neck. Alright, and the balloon. There we go. Alright. Fucking Shroomish? No. No. That's fuck. Emolga. Minchino. Pidove. Beartic. Seismitoad. And Rainbow Energy. I'm just gonna say stuff, okay? Sometimes I can't know. Elegem. Big man. There's a Pokedex, right? And a Bear Arctic. Card, no letter. That's Professor Juniper. Yes, Professor. I know some professors. Alright, I think you still have 2 more art rares, if I believe. Was that the first one that we pulled? Alright, sorry, I was catching up to my stream. I was like 10 seconds behind. It's kind of weird. Alright. Thundurus Pokeball and Chandelure Hollow and a Venipede. Timber, Snivy, Tadpole, Fungus, Conkeldurr Hollow, and Escavalier. A Dwebble, Lantern, this one. Larvesta Pokeball, and but that was shit. Superior. My god. Listen, I did not play black and white, so you guys cut me some slack, okay? I only know this much Poké knowledge because I randomly looked up the cards here and there. So Pawniard, and they come up Tynamo, and a Golurk art rare, and a Haxorus Hollow. Darmanitan. This thing. Alright. There we go. Golurk art rare. Whew, there's a lot of shiny cards in a box of black and white. Don't blame you for getting one of the worst starter designs. What's it? Tepig, Snivy, Samurai? No. What am I saying? Yeah, Samurott. What is Samurot's first evolution? I don't know. Volbaby? Yeah, this was a Maractus. Like, this was a weird era in Pokemon, right? If you guys don't know, Oshawott. Oh, yeah. Shit. Oshawot's pretty popular. Whatchamacallit? Yeah. If you guys don't know, like, Diamond and Pearl era, during that time, that was kind of like, in my perception, peak, right? And then when Black and White came out, I feel like there was not a lot of hyper traction around the Black and White era. When X and Y came back, Mega Evolution came, and then, you know, a lot of people were talking about Pokemon. But I think Black and White era is like a forgotten age of Pokemon. In my personal anecdotal experience, there's no really metric to measure popularity back in the time. Black and White, 1 or 2 are very good. I mean, you know, Black and White, the whole premise of Black and White, not to be a spoiler, but you should have played the games by now, but, you know, N is Jesus Christ for the Pokemon, and he's a Pokemon, he's a PETA, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the premise, and then, you know, the fabled dragons, back in the day. The ancient dragons. Alright, Seismitoad. Let me do a pre-grading assessment. Oh, SimsH. Sorry, getting all these organized. Many people look back on it pretty fondly, at least my experience. I mean, it is definitely anecdotal. Like, my perception may not be, you know, necessarily the true one. It might be drastically different than another person's perspective. But in my perspective, and in my time, a lot of my kids, a lot of kids or friends around me, they, as soon as Diamond Pearl stopped, like, all of us dropped Pokemon. And I'm not just talking about, like, my school, I'm talking about, like, a lot of people around the school in New Jersey and stuff like that, that I lived around. They never talked about Black and White. But, you know, that's just my experience. I could be completely wrong. Okay, so thank you for the purchase. Let's take a look at your Seismitoad. Actually, let me sleeve these up first. Yeah, I mean, you know, in a totally different area. Like, New Jersey's pretty small, so I mean, at least people I knew in North Jersey, we stopped playing Pokemon. But that could be completely different for somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna just bundle these up in 1 moment, and then we'll take a look at your Seismitoad. Once again, I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh, this is a gradable card, because that's stupid. I'll give you my honest take. If it's really worth sending to grade, because I don't want you to waste your money and get a 9 or 8. So what's the point of that? Alright, so got these over here. So let's take a look. Alright, so it's a little hard for me to see, but I'm gonna say right now, the centering is kind of off. It's slightly, I mean, it's definitely top heavy and right is thin. So that's basically it. I wouldn't say grade 8. I would say 9. It's definitely mint. There's no like edge wear or corner wears and stuff like that. But I would say the centering would definitely knock it down to a 9, unfortunately. But it is a Seismitoad. It is the Chase Art Rare. Hey, Mr. Castell, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Tragic? I'm so sorry. Sometimes, you know, Japanese, I'll be honest, fell a little bit in quality. I would say, obviously, it's much better than English. But that's just how it goes, you know. But appreciate you going in. Let me organize this out and put you in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Oops. All right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, still a great pull. This is the Chase Art Rare, technically. Can this go in, please? Yeah. Alright, Mr. Kanto, appreciate you going in. And I don't know if there's any more orders in the queue, but we'll check that out. Sorry for the wait. I should, you know, if there is a bigger queue, I would hurry up, but I like blabbering, you know. Okay, so that was 2827. There we go. 2827. Thank you so much, Kanto, and congratulations. And I think we're caught up. Unless Mr. Luis is here. If you're here, Mr. Luis, your order is up. If not, I'll hang out. Nonetheless. Whew, okay. Jesus is hot. Alright, I'm actually sweating, fellas. Okay, there's, once again, the air conditioning is underneath my desk. Right, so I'm gonna blast my knees. And my top half of my body is like in the heat zone. Anyways, going back, queue's back open. Feel free to check out the shop. If you have any questions about how to order, feel free to ask in the chat or check out the order at live.quicktcg.com. Goddamn, I can't talk. Whew. Okay. But let's see. What time is it? Jeez, I feel like I talk so much and time goes by. It's already been an hour. Felt like 10 minutes in my head. AC blasting, no clue how you're alive. I don't know, man. This building doesn't have central whatchamacallit? Central air conditioning, is that what's the word? Like where it circulates throughout the entire building. Like each unit has its own individual. You know, our hallway is pretty much toast. Every time I step into the hallway, it's like a sauna. But what can we do? I'm here because it's close to work. And it's a nice building. I would say so myself. Roasting? Yeah, for real. I mean, like, when I first moved in, there is actually like a circulating HVAC or whatever, but it's not on, and like as soon as you walk out, it's hot. So basically every time you do walk out, like you're suffocating. It's just how it is. But I mean, this is technically an older building. If you guys are wondering why the hell I'm talking about apartment buildings, it's because me and Kanto actually discovered that we live in the same building, same apartment building. What are the odds, huh? All right. But the queue is back open. Feel free to check out the shop. We do have One Piece in stock, so if you're interested in at least trying out One Piece, it's a little cheaper. Remember the balloon? Oh, yes, the balloon. I believe it was number 2825. So, the next buyer in the stream, any purchase at all, no minimum, you'll get a balloon SR courtesy of Mr. Juan. And let me throw in a pack. I guess it only makes sense if you purchase I forgot the cost. If you purchase $25 or more, you'll get a free pack and an SR. Wow, what a bonus. Minimum $25 though. Ooh. Oh, that feels better. Air conditioning right at my knees, huh? You know, I wish they had like the air conditioning on the top, but you know, I can't ask for everything. I only pay so much for rent, you know? Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Whew. I gotta take a sip. Oh, Raze, are you still in the chat? Have I been ignoring you? If you'd like to purchase the Collect 151 surprise packs, let me know. If you want a Zelle, I gotta check out what my email is for Zelle, my business account, but let me know if you're in the chat and I can do that for you. If not, you guys can hang out while I organize these cards so not fall over. Jesus, so much bulk. Let's see. Sorry. Let me check out anything happening on the store. If not, okay. Yeah, queue is still open. Let's see. Oh yeah, Collecticon. Has anyone been to Collecticon here? Anyone been to Collecticon? If not, I highly recommend you at least visit any local, card show. Why do I say that? Is because, number one, it's fun. No, you've never been to a card show? Well, Mr. Kanto, I believe in November, don't quote me, October, November, there's going to be a Collecticon in Edison, New Jersey, which is the town right over. They did it last year, and they did it earlier this year, right? And it was surprisingly, the people I've talked to over there, New Jersey has the biggest or the most amount of people and the craziest amount of traffic. So the reason why I started doing all this is because of Collecticon. I mean, that's the first time I went to a card show ever, the biggest one. But it was a very eye-opening experience, right? It's not just about money or stuff like that, but it's about conversation with people about the hobby. Because before I was like all alone. Sometimes I watch YouTubers and stuff like that, but mostly card collecting for me back in the day was just like a solo type of hobby. And eventually I met other friends, who liked cards as much as me. But it was just like it was a very lonely hobby, gambling by myself and being depressed. But when you go to Collecticon or when you go to any other card show, you learn how to, negotiate prices. You learn about, the interesting products from the past. Cards that are unique, cards that are rare, cards that I've never seen before, and it's just like I don't know. It's a very fun experience. I urge anybody to at least visit a card show and check out what all the fuss is about. Because I don't know about your guys' algorithm, but all my algorithm shows me is card show snippets, videos and clips and stuff like that. But yeah, you'll learn how to negotiate because that's like the biggest part of a card show. Let's see. Oh yeah, so also Inferno X. Let's talk about Inferno X. So, been to a ton of coin shows before. I'd imagine the card ones. I'm not gonna throw shade on another person's hobby, and I don't know anything about coin grading besides you grade with NGC or something like that. But I can't say that. the coins all look the same to me. Someone who's on the outside looking into the hobby. Many people doing Y Schwartz at Collecticon. Yeah, Y Schwartz. There's definitely a handful of tables. It was work for work. Throw as much shade as you want. Work. You're going to coin shows for work. That's pretty fun, actually. I mean, I would say for Y Schwartz, there are a couple tables. They do have like graded signature cards, but I would say obviously they're in a price slightly higher than market than what you could find on eBay or something like that. But it's nice to know that other people enjoy your hobby as well. And also, they have tons and tons of those, I believe it's called SSPs and stuff like that. I was a little bit into Y Schwartz back when Attack on Titan came out, but I did not play the card game because it's very complicated. You think Inferno will be more hype than Team Rocket? In my personal opinion, honestly, they're just about the same, right? However, I think Team Rocket had much more hype, and the pre-order prices reflected that back in the day, or not even back in the day, like earlier this year. So, right now, Destined Rivals / Team Rocket was much more hype, and people have less hype for Inferno X. In my opinion, I think it might do better than Ruler of the Black Flame or Obsidian Flames, in my opinion. The Charizard sets have not been treated kindly this time around, but I'm gonna say the hype might die down, just like it did for Team Rocket, and I think it'll be not much more. I think it'll be a little bit more expensive than Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, but I don't think much higher than But I do, you know, we still don't know what the SAR is, or if they're even doing an SAR, right? It's the Mega Attack Rare that we saw on the video, the Pokemon video that they released, but the SAR, we don't know if that's out yet. Got a few whites. Nikkei, oh my god, Nikkei cards. God, that takes me back. We were opening, when I was doing Whatnot, we were opening a Nikkei. Not the Weiss Schwartz version, but like the other version. So much Charizard recently. No, I agree. Charizard's kind of getting overplayed. Where's Deoxys, huh? Where's Solgaleo? Where's Lunala? Union Arena? I don't think it was Union Arena. It was something else. It was like its own thing. It's like a metal pass or something. Like the cards were like kind of metal. Not metal, like a credit card, but like foil thing. Yotari, I want to say yes if I had a Gengar SAR. I think it might not be in there. The Gengar, I think it might be part of Abyss Eye. Also, Phantasmal Flames might be it's a very small set. And I think Inferno X and Phantasmal Flames will be a smaller set because Journey Together and Battle Partners where it was kind of the same size. So I think once Inferno X passes, then it'll be Abyss Eye, which is Gengar, and then Dream EX. Dream EX will be like Terrestrial Festival. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Can't remember the manufacturer. Oh, Cardass. I think it was Cardass. That was one. Cardass. Funny. Cardass. I don't think it was a TCG either. But we bought them for shits and giggles, and it was crazy. I don't really buy that. Maddie, how's it going, my friend? Welcome back. You play it, or was it just the open? There's no TCG elements. It was just the card, and it's just like showing the girls, you know. And then, yo, Maddie, remember Nikkei cards? The girls with guns. Remember those? Remember back in the day? Oh my god, what a weird time that was, huh? Oh, the game? No, I don't play Weiss Schwartz. I know a little bit about it. I've not played a real game, but I've probably seen a couple videos to know. It's like a tempo-based game. There's like adding clock or something like that. I forgot. It was a long time ago. But it's very complicated. That's what I've heard. Much more complicated than, you know, Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. I love those cards. Oh, sure you do, buddy. Who the fuck bought them all the time? It was Tectonic, right? Tectonic bought tons of those. Oh my god, what does your wife say? What does your wife say about that, huh? That was the weird degenerate era of era. Wow, look at this empty thing. Anyways, for anyone in the chat, you don't have to buy, but if you'd like to buy, if you purchase minimum of $25, you'll get a free SR red balloon and a Mega Brave pack for a minimum of $25. She loves them. Oh, is she a collector now? More than Pokemon? Ugh. Maybe you should ask her if she wants to start collecting Nikkei or Weiss Schwartz. I don't think I'll ever carry or sell Weiss Schwartz just because I don't know if the demographic of like the customers Pokemon and Weiss Schwartz mingle. I understand there's a Japanese. I don't want to become like a Japanese hobby shop. She's not a collector. Well, you just said she has a binder. Wait, you have a binder, excuse me. Maybe you should buy it. Just kidding. I don't know. What is the recent Weiss Schwartz set that's released? I haven't heard much about Weiss Schwartz in a while. If you guys don't know what Weiss Schwartz is, it is basically another card game in Japan, and I think it is besides Pokemon, it is. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like more or less popular than One Piece. I don't know for certain, but it is like the top 3 popular games, TCG games in Japan. So they collaborate with different, like, I guess, animes, and also collaborate with, like, I guess, VR voice actors, HoloLive, and all that stuff. So they collaborate with them, and then they, you know, they have signatures of the voice actors on the card. That's their shtick. So that is like the manga from One Piece, or like the SAR. So that, but it's super rare, super rare. So they have signatures of the voice actors stamped in gold, or whatever color, stamped in gold on the card. Yeah, and lots of games, little video games as well. So Sword Art Online, huh? How many fucking sets of Sword Art Online are they gonna make? Is this the 5th, 6th one? I don't know. I don't know anything that much. It's been a while since I talked about White Shores, honestly. My dog just yawned. But yeah, hopefully less. I mean, what is even going on in that storyline anymore? You know, I stopped after the 2nd season. I don't even think I finished the 2nd season, I'll be honest. But I know people are still devout fans of that anime. But let's see. Did you guys hear about all the? Did you guys hear about all the Trump is dead memes? So I don't know. Like over this past Labor Day weekend, there was. I don't know. Everyone's sharing that Trump is dead. Like what the fuck? And they actually made like AI generated images of him like not looking good, like looking sick. Isn't that funny? I'm not political, but I just find that really funny. Like people were just theorizing that he was dead, and it was like the top trending thing on X.com. It was the top trending thing, and then you know it was just all shits and giggles because he just popped up the next time. But you know there was like an emergency announcement by him like on Tuesday or something like that, and people were thinking that he's gonna announce the end of his presidency because they think he was just randomly sick on a weekend. But yeah, I just find it crazy. He wasn't in public for a couple days, so people started bringing back the JD curse face. Yeah, the baby face, JD Vance face. That's funny. And then yeah, and then he's gonna assume office and stuff. I don't know. They're in a wacky world. AI is. I don't know if that was. There's a picture of him or there's an AI generated picture of Trump, but he looks sick and his head is swelled up, and people thought that was him, and people thought like, you know, that was the end for him. But I don't know. I'm not political. I just wanted to share how crazy stuff, rumors can spread. You know. We got an order. Mr. Juan again. Thank you very much, Mr. Juan. See what you got. Alright. 3 Mega Braid, 3 Mega Symphonia. Alright, continuing on. Good luck. Once again, SAR, never pulled. Alright, my legs are freezing, huh? Alright, so you do get your own Mega Brave additional pack, and the balloon you just gave away, so you get it right back. Okay? If you'd like. Alright, if you want to pass it on to the next guy, double it and give it to the next guy. There we go. Alright. So 3 Mega Symphonia, 4 Mega Braves, so 3 + 1 on the Mega Brave. Good luck. Okie dokie. Gift the balloon. You don't want it back? Huh? Wouldn't it be a flex just to get back your own card? Oh my god, why was that tough? Imagine I cut the card. Imagine I cut the gold card, Mr. One. What would you do to me? Would you strangle me? Alright. Good luck, C-Dot. Scorbuddy. This one, and a Hariyama Hollow. That was the free pack. Corefish, Spearow, Sandshrew, Pokey Spray, Bug Spray. Yes, you will strangle me? Okay. Let's have a... I'll send you a picture of me strangling myself. How about that? What's this? All right, come on. Toxicoke, Bulbasaur, Yungoos, Mega Absol EX, motherfucker. Where is the SAR, please? I don't know if it's just we don't pull enough, but I don't know. Maybe we're like a half a case down, you know? Numel, Nickets, and a Lunatone Hollow. No, you can cut this right. Alright, Stuffle, Ice Cube, Magneton, and a Megalodios EX. Scary. Next one is a Ralts, a Crab Launcher, Pachirisu, Hollow Xerneas. Hello Xerneas, huh? Gift the Hollows, if you insist. Gift the Megalodios, okay. Mantine, Tangela. Oh, at least an art rare coming out. Art rare Stuffle, there we go. At least you got an art rare. I mean, that's pretty typical. One of 6. Actually, it'd be 1 of 10 to get a 1 of 9. But there we go.
Oh, Maddie's here.
Yes, Maddie's here. You might be popping in, but it's good to see everyone coming back. All right, so you just said gift the hollows? Are you sure? You don't want any of these? You want to give it away? Sorry, I gotta wait for your response. I forgot it's not instant. I just sit there looking goofy, waiting for a couple second delay. Maddie says hi, Tink. Tink says hello. I don't know if you heard that. There's like a little noise cancellation going on. Alright, so all these hollows are being donated. Okay. Do you want the Absol?
Hey, Absol?
Yo. Okay, there was a username when I was doing Whatnot, and the name was Tight Absol. It still cracks me up to this day. But Tight Absol, that's insane. People are so creative. I assume if you'll just give all this away. Okay, but we'll keep the Stuffle art rare. That was number 2829. The elusive gold card, huh? I wonder what it looks like. Alright, this is number 2829. There we go. Mr. Juan, thank you for going in. Appreciate you. My best and only mod. Not only mod. We have Raze now. But I don't even know if Raze is in here. Alright, so the next buy in the stream, no minimum purchase, you get all of these. Okay, you get a SR balloon, you get a Megalodios EX, you get a Mega Absol EX, and 3 hollows with your purchase. So, all this is free for the next buy in the stream. No problem, Mr. Juan. I mean, this is your philanthropy right here. So, basically, this is all free for the next buy in the stream. Do you guys like the overview, or do you guys want to do forward facing? I don't know. Wow, this makes the cards look super fucking tiny. What the hell? My hand looks obscene. What the oh my god, I don't know. Do you guys like this? I don't know. Depends. Depends on the mood, you know? I could remove the Q option, Q open thing. But we'll keep that open. Alright. God, a lot of things to do. Alright, so I'm gonna take a sip of seltzer. That's what I'm gonna do. And I have steak in the fridge. What a exciting way to end the stream soon. Wow, it is already 10:30. So typically we go for 2 hours. So we'll still close at 11. So feel free to check out the shop. If you got any questions, let me know. Once again, we do have One Piece in stock. So if you're interested in Japanese One Piece, we do have the latest 3 sets. OP12, OP13, and PRB02. So, if you guys are wondering why consider expanding to One Piece, is because my supplier offered me a pretty good deal on the sets if I did start to purchase one piece from them. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how popular. If the stock is, you know, not moving as fast, then I don't know. I could take it off, but we'll see how it goes. But One Piece does have their own set of chase cards, like mangas, SPs, special cards. They have a lot of texturing on them. In my opinion, One Piece has better card quality, and also like the way the cards are designed are much more cooler in my opinion. Pokemon definitely needs to step up their game. I know they have great texturing, you know, on their arts over here, but I'd say it's like slightly embossed. No, Japanese still got it. Japanese still has much better quality. I would say One Piece is much better. Okay, is my name changed? Yes, it is changed. But you have 3 T's in your name, Maddie. What's funny is I can see your were you just changing your name this whole time? It's funny because I know, yeah, your name is just, it just did not update your passing. But I'll shut up. I won't mention that. Hello, Jay. Nice to meet you. I love Pokemon. So do we. We love talking about Pokemon. We like talking about new sets and stuff like that. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I was tired of using my full name. Yeah, that's not cool anymore, right, man? Using your full government name, that's not cool. I love pink Pokemon. Pink Pokemon. Do I have pink Pokemon? Well, I mean, I have a bunch of pink cards. Here's a Tinkertuff. I don't know. These ball cards, I'm probably gonna. I like Jigglypuff. Nice. Cream Puff. Okay. Am I getting trolled? Alright. Let's see. Next buyer in the stream, you'll get another pack of Mega Brave. Who knows? This is a display pack. This shit is empty now. So, free pack of Mega Brave, minimum $25 purchase. If you buy something from the store, you can take the hollows. You can take what's on the table hollow EX and the full card. Yes, so you'll get a free SR full art of this red balloon. You'll get these 3 hollows. You'll get Mega Absol, Mega Latios, and a free pack of Mega Brave, minimum $25 purchase. Okay. Whew. Alright. I should really have a sign that says free for the next planet stream. Maybe I can do that on the spot. Let's see. It's been a while since I used OBS. Did I go to college? I know exactly who you are, buddy. Music is too loud. Is the music loud, fellas? I could turn it down. There we go. God, it's stupid. Alright, I was gonna put that there. Do you like Eminem in your hot pot? I love how you gotta create a new account just to say. Everyone meet. Should I just dox your name? This person in the chat is my personal friend who likes to bug out. Joe Schmo. Yeah, Joe Schmo. So yeah, this is free for the next month stream. Feel free. I'm not HR friend. Can you speak English, buddy? Huh? You're a customer? Alright. Let's see if you're gonna buy something. Okay, treat me as such. Alright, do you have an order in? If not, you're not a customer, buddy. That's what I thought. Oh, Maddie remembers you. Yeah. But just with a different name, you know. Were you guys all playing ARAM? Yes, I'm coming, Suzu. What is that fucking profile picture? I gotta see this. Should I just dox you? What is this profile picture, buddy? You don't even like Dragon Ball. Hello? What the fuck? What is that profile? You're bugging. Alright. Yeah, nothing much. Goku is my brother. What are you, an edgy child? What are you talking about? Why are you streaming on YouTube? Because I don't do Whatnot anymore, and it's efficient for me to do YouTube because my inventory syncs. Because I made a whole I made a whole website for this. This Christmas music is melting my brain. Yo, how's it feel to be fucking 30 years old, huh? I'm just kidding. You're not even 30. You're actually younger than me. That's funny. Who? So I hopped off Whatnot because Whatnot is has very high fees, so that's why I hopped off. Who asked? You're funny, buddy. You got me. Oh, you got me, buddy. I'm being bombed. I'm being bombed by my personal friends, huh? Are you Discord by any chance? No Discord. I'm an e-kitten. Shut the fuck up. Please. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. What can I do? You know, I don't have anything prepared. We miss you at Whatnot. There's no difference. I mean, everything's the same except the purchasing method, which is, you know, my own thing. But, you know, Whatnot is pretty messy. I'm not gonna lie. Whatnot has a very bad reputation. That's why I kind of hopped off. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'll return. But I think for now, this is probably gonna be the setup. All right, should I open this pack and see what you could have gotten? Is that okay with everybody? Yes, I said yes, I'm coming. Oh God. Just reminds me of the old times when they just used to bug me. They used to just, what's the word? Raid me? Joe, just shut up. Just be quiet, buddy. All right, let me do my own thing. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I guess orders are slow right now. But feel free to check out the shop. If you're wondering on how to order, feel free to check out the link up top. So, live.quicktcg.com. You can look that up on your browser, or you can click the link in the chat and see what we got for sale. So if you do check it out, you can add to cart on that page and then check out, and then check the live stream order option to place an order. If you got any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Please buy his inventory. Yo, Joe, what do you think about no, I'm not gonna ask. Never mind. that'll go crazy. What do you? Suzu says, please, my parents are being held hostage unless he sells out. Joe says, how are you? Let's see. Should I open this $100 pack? Unified Minds, huh? Should I do it? No, I'm not. I mean, honestly, these are for rewards, but I don't know. Pretty slow tonight, huh? Just kidding. Oh, here goes. Oh, fuck no. Degen time? No. Those are for buyer, whatchamacallit, points redemption on the site. I can't open those. Those are fucking, yo. I don't know, like, what is happening to the sealed market, but everything is just too high. I don't know, like, honestly, the economy is so, I feel like the economy is not that good. Like, the price of everything is pretty high right now. Like, groceries is pretty high. So I'm wondering how people can really, you know, if you go on eBay, there's purchases of $100,000, $200,000 cards, like on the daily. I don't know how this is possible. Just recently, there's like a football card that sold for $1 million. And guess what? It was not even a Beckett 10. It was like a Beckett 8.5. But it sold for $1 million right then and there. How does this happen? I don't know. I played D1 football. No, you didn't. You're too short, buddy. I'm sorry. Did that hurt your feelings? Soft spot? What about that? Don't say anything too crazy in that chat. I'm just letting you know YouTube can record what you're saying in real time, by the way. I don't know. You guys probably seen in the recent video that I've taken care of a dog right now, but the dog's right next to me. I guess I can show you guys. Hey, buddy. All right. Is this even live today? Okay. All right. Let's see. I guess we'll just have to wait. Adorable. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is not my. I mean, it is technically my dog, but it's my parents' dog. So my parents are actually taking a vacation in Korea, so I have to look after her. Pink or brown? That's crazy, buddy. That is crazy. That's it. All right, I'm gonna open this pack for myself. If I get an SAR, don't be mad at me, okay? Don't be mad at me. It's not my fault. It's you guys who passed up the opportunity. Okay, never mind. That's free for the next blind stream as well. Wow. All right. Let's see. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. If you're wondering how to order, check out the link live.qtcg.com. Lol, yeah, I know. Have I ever opened anything good on stream, Maddie, for myself? In the whole year that you've known me? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. There's never been that moment when I'm just like, oh, I'll occasionally just open this pack and I get nothing. That's how it's always been. But what can I do about that? I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. So why do I bother opening, huh? I don't think I've ever pulled anything good in my life. Besides Tink-a-Tink, you know? Aw. Alright, let's see. 23 minutes till shop close. So 23 minutes till shop closes. We typically stream only 2 hours, so that's about right. But, let's see. I'm thinking about changing the stream time to maybe Tuesday or Thursday, or maybe both. Should we do Tuesday and Thursdays? Okay. I think we got to order. Alright, Mr. Kanto again. Thank you for the purchase. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get 2 Mega Brave. Okay, sounds good. Here you go, mate. The balloon's too exciting, enticing. Are you sure? Is that... Appreciate it, though. Alright, 2 Mega Braves coming right up. All right, let's try this way out. I know this shit is empty because it was just supposed to be a backdrop, but queue's not open anymore. All right, so you'll get the red balloon and these tons of hollows donated by Mr. Juan and one from me. All right, 2 Mega Braves. If this is the SAR, so help us all. All right, good luck. Let's see that luck transition to Mega Brave. All right, can we get something good? All right. This is a little different. I forgot I used to do this. Riolu, Bulbasaur, and Shiftry, and a Spiritomb. Opening Whitefield box while watch. Just got a God pack. This surely means SAM from these. Buddy is self-ripping and ripping online. Wow, that is reception. There we go. But what is the SAR that you got? Toxic Croak, a Miltank, Ivysaur, ow, and an Art Rare. Okay, Art Rare on a 2-pack. That's pretty good. Spiritomb, Art Rare, beautiful. Did you open a deluxe pack, or did you open? Excuse me, deluxe jumbo pack, or did you order? Or you're opening a regular box? Is it the box that you ordered for me? That's funny. Alright, normal box. I see. Nothing here. All right, Spiritomb and Art Rare in 2 packs, and you get the SR balloon, and you get the bunch of hollows. There you go. Pretty good. All right. It is your box. It's so funny. What are the odds? I was looking at it like I was just gonna drop it by your door. I'm not gonna lie, and then just email you. But the thing is, I think you ordered on the shop app, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to kind of send it to USPS for my performance. I think that was the case. So I just had to do that. I would have, and I would have refunded you the shipping as well. But I need to ship it to through USPS and stuff like that. Yeah, you did? Okay, so I technically had to, even though like you're right here. It's funny. I had to do it. But the next time, maybe you can just shoot me a message. And we'll go tax free. Hey, there we go. Number 2830. Thank you, Mr. Kanto. I got Jellicent SAR in the pack. Man, I can't. I don't even. Jellicent is kind of a funny Pokemon, but God Pack nonetheless. How many Art Rares in that God Pack? Was it like 6? Honestly, the God Pack's in kind of a black. Excuse me. The God Pack's in black Bolt and White Flare. Kind of common. Is that the case? Do you guys feel that? Black Bolt and White Flare is kind of common. 6 Art Rares? Yeah. It's kind of common to hear about a Black Bolt or White Flare God Pack nowadays. Not that I'll ever fucking pull one, but you know. I think during 151 era, it was so hard to pull a God Pack, but nowadays it's kind of whatever. Like 151 God Pack was crazy hard. Like I've gone through so many boxes that we've gone through for 151. We never seem to get anything. All right, but the queue is back open. I don't know. I don't have any freebies to give out because this whole thing is empty. But feel free to check out the shop. It's 28 minutes. No, fucking 18 minutes till shop close. Don't say that as I'm about to check out for the full box. All right, I'm not gonna. What did I say? Now I'm hesitating. No, I don't have anything to give out. That's what I was gonna say. I'm not. Shop's not closed either, Maddie. But let me. I could slip you something. Let me sip you something. These are some old packs, Jesus. Now, you never pulled a God Pack? Oh yeah, I never pulled a God Pack. I mean, for myself. For myself. For others, we've had, you remember, Maddie, so many, especially Jacob, Jesus. I think Jacob got 2. And then Van Buns got 1. And Eddie? Did Eddie get 1? Man, those are some good times. I'm reminiscing back then. Well, okay. You know I've never pulled a God Pack for myself. That never happens. In what universe? In what universe does that happen? Now I'm feeling better. You feel better on other people's misery, Maddie? I mean, you know, I'm okay with that. Jesus, I am as hot as hell. Can you pull me a God Pack if I go in? Legally, I can't say yes, but yes. Sure, I'll try my best, Maddie. After everything. I've never pulled one. I've opened a couple, but whoever bought it got it good things. Congratulations. Alright, Maddie's up. It's Maddie's time. Right. Black Bolt. Good luck. And here are some display packs I never got to use because I don't sell the packs for these anymore. Here's 3 packs. As a little return gift, man. Guys, those are display packs, buddy. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna do the front side. Alright, that sounds weird. Alright, good luck. A whole box? Jesus. Alright, let's see. You'll get 3 packs of these. You wanna start with the Black Bolt or the 3 free packs? Up to you. I know there's a 6-second delay, so when you type something, I'll see it 6 seconds later. Just getting my katana ready. Free, okay. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, newsflash, if you are anticipating a restock of Wild Floor, Snow Hazard, or Cyber Jump booster packs, I am probably done selling that. I still have boxes from like a couple months ago, so it's very hard to sell these, so probably not gonna restock those. But yeah, let's see what we get here. Alright, Cyber Judge, good luck. Alright, well, it looks clear. The video looks clear for once from my side. Mr. Mime, Nuzleaf, Litten, and a Iron Leaves EX. The Future and the Paradox Pokemon gimmick. That did not take off, you know? I feel like that was a flop. The Paradox Pokemon, but I'm not an expert. Alright. Arctibax, I believe, Murkrow, Bramblin, and a Slowking Terra EX. Slowking Terra EX. Next! Alright, last pack for free. Ghastly. Heatmore. Whimsicott. Centiskorch. And Hiker. Okay. There we go. You got 2 things in your little packs. There we go. Alright, but now let's move on to the main event. A whole Black Bolt booster box. Good luck. Alright, Maddie. It's been a while. Have you been charging your little luck meter? It's been a while, huh? Good luck. Once again, thank you for the purchase, Maddie. Always appreciate you. Oops. Just knocked the camera. Maybe I should zoom back a little bit. That makes my hands look huge. Whatever. Alright. I have a little bit. Okay. Let's go one by one. Actually, no. One by one's too crazy. So I gotta pick up the scissor all the time and might stab your card. Hopefully to unleash the unlock. Imagine you get the black and white rare and the God Pack. You know, we've spoken into existence before, so I'll just say that God Pack and the black and white rare. I've never seen the Zekrom, which is in this set. Oopsies. There we go. Alright, tons of trash and plastic particles. That's gonna be a microplastics in my head. Alright, talk nice to me? Okay. Okay, we'll get something good. Alright. But, appreciate you going to Maddie. Good luck. Let's see what happens. Alright, Snivy, Tadpole, and a Pokeball of the DD pre-evolution. I know Kanto said what the name was. Audrey Taylor? Alright. Next one, Dwebble, a Lantern, Venipede, Pokeball, Golurk, and a Caracosta. Pansage, Electros, fucking Electric Eel. Next one, a Duosion, a Sandile, a Emolga, Pokeball on the It's Volbaby's evolution, but I'm not gonna try that hard. Kyurem, and this fat fucking worm. Alright, next one. Drillbur, Duosion, Sandile, Minchino art rare. I've never seen this. Personally, I've never seen this. And a Volcarona, Yeah, Volcarona holo. Minchino, wow, I've never seen this. Actually, it's weird. I know this set is huge, but I've personally never seen this one. There we go. Alright. Carablast on Audino, a Titan. Oh wow, this was an art rare that a lot of people talked about. This is a very nice Dynamo art rare. Like, look at that. It's like a Mario-esque, video game-esque type of art rare. I like this one. SAR Genesect. What the fuck? Oh my god, art rare and an SAR in the back. Oh my god, wow, Maddie. Congrats. Genesect SAR. Woo! Okay. Alright, so you did have some luck in the tank, huh? Wow. Genesect SAR. Give me 1 second. Let me one touch this. Not like that, but wait, is this the exact sleeve? Where's the exact sleeve? Let me get an exact sleeve for you. Give me a second. Where the fuck is it? I just had it. One second, we are giving this a one touch, alright, because it deserves it. But you're still not done. You still have tons of packs to go. You could pull a God pack. I don't know. Alright, beautiful Genesect SAR. Looking like the Metal Gear Solid coming out of the hangar. Jesus. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Oops, let me sleeve that one too. Alright. Wow, this actually has a dent. What the fuck? Does this one have a dent? That one's good. Unfortunately, this one has a dent. This is definitely not done by me. It came out of the pack like that, unfortunately. But you got a Genesect SAR. Who the fuck cares? I'm just kidding. That's unfortunate that it came a little dented out of the pack. But there we go. Alright, nice Genesect. You still have one more art rare coming out. And potentially something else. You could get a Gap. I don't know. Good luck. You still got a lot to go. Maractus, Pokeball on this Lovefish, Superior, Electros, Cryogonal. Shit, what a weird Pokemon. Alright, Pidove, Tadball, Drillbur. No way! Another one? What? Yo. No way! Oh my god, this is crazy. This is a crazy box. What? Seismitoad art rare to finish it off. Wow, okay. Maddie, this is a great box. This is a great box. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Woo! Feels good, Maddie, doesn't it? After a long time, you come back and you get something good. Next pack is Zekrom God Pack at this rate. You don't know, like we're hopping levels here, huh? We're hopping levels here. Oh my goodness. Let me put that here in this sequence. What is going on? Wait, you still have an SR, right? A full art? No, excuse me. You still have an SR, maybe. All right. It feels good. It feels good. All right. Tortuga, Badoo, Axew, Pokeball. Oh, you still have a Master Ball. Pen, Simipour, and a Chandelier Hollow, Juniper, whatever. God, I forgot these names. But you still have a Master Ball, and you still have a chance for another SR. Excuse me. I don't know. Bless you? Oh, come on. We need more? Elegem Pokeball and a Zekrom. Is that a sign? I know you want to hear that. Is that a, okay? I'm very nervous right now. Things are lining up. The stars are lining up. What can we do? What can we do here for Maddie, huh? God, what is that one? Alright, Pokeball on the Bisharp and Conquador Hollow. Alright, I think it's Mana, right? Mana? What a weird fucking name for a Pokemon. Mana. Sounds like Gunna. Anyways. Your grandma. Hey, how's it going, your grandma? How's it going? Simipour, Elegem, a Minchino, Pokeball on the Timber Evolution, and Volcarona. What's going on? What's going on is we just pulled the SAR Genesect and a Seismitoad from Mr. Matty over here. Congrats. Well, I mean, you're still not done. You still have, like, more than a quarter of the box. Alright. Golurk, this one, Pokeball and Mana, and a Cobalion Hollow. God, look at all this bulk. Maddie GG's brother. Alright. Daruma, Mana, they look the same. Pokeball on this one, and the Landorus. I thought it was Tornadus. That's the Landorus, right? Still more packs. We're not done. We got all the excitement, but I think there might be something else. You never know. Elegem. Okay. Wait. 4 art rares. Yes. Duosion, I believe. I mean, this Pokemon has a lot. Duosion art rare, I believe. And a Genesect EX. So that's your 4th art rare. There we go. And I think you have another. I forgot about the black one. Isn't that funny? I sell it. I mean, I haven't opened it in a while, so I don't keep up with it. But I feel something else is coming. Volbaby, Cubchoo. Oh, Master Ball. You still have not pulled a Master Ball. Nothing there. Alright. Pawniard, Pidove, Pokeball Minchino, Conquador Hollow. I feel like you got 2 of those already. Alright, 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Good luck. Litwick, Cubchoo, Snivy, Master Ball Lantern. What a Master Ball, huh? Master Ball Lantern and a Cobalion Hollow. There we go. You can see the dark. See out of the dark. Master Ball Lantern. All right. 3 more packs left. What else can we find? Good luck. Did I kill the vibe with this Lantern Festival? What can I do? How can I? You want me to fake react? All right. Last 2 packs. Good luck. Maybe the Genesect is. Maybe it's not. One hit of the box. Pawniard, Dynamo, Pokeball on the Minchino Evolution, and a Victini Hollow. Pheasant. I don't know. I was about to say Pheasantipity, but that's a totally different Pokemon. Unpheasant, that's the one. Volbaby, Maractus, Fracture, Pokeball Badoo, and a Haxorus Hollow. Well, that is a great fucking box, huh? That is an amazing box. Jesus. Let's go over. There's a lot of fucking hollows that comes out of here. Jesus. Look at this. This is all shiny hollow cards. If you want to donate those, I don't mind using those as thank you cards. Alright, but anyways. So, wow. Huh? Genesect. SAR. Looking like a Gundam coming out of the hanger. We got the Seismitoad. Let me check if this is damaged. I don't think it is. It is not. Looking good. I mean, it is looking good. Dynamo's unfortunately dented on the bottom right. Unfortunately. Closer. Yeah, it's a little dent. I'm sorry about that. Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Are we good? Cam out? Yeah, I think I just lagged out. I don't know what happened. I am connected to Ethernet. Uh-oh, you went dark. We good? Okay. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, when I was testing it, did that once, but, you know, it's been 2 hours. We good. All right. You'll donate the hollows? I appreciate that. All right. But, yeah, back where we were, this beautiful Duogen art rare. This Lantern Master Ball. Minchino art rare. Dynamo, unfortunately with a dent. Seismitoad. And the Genesect. So Maddie, if you don't know, we are... I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I'm just letting you know. You've seen it. We are officially authorized dealers for Tag. So what does that mean for you? So in case you want, anytime you get a hit, you would like to grade it, you can always let me know. And then obviously you can message me and stuff like that. But the way this happens is basically, I'll take your card and I'll scan it for you. I'll upload it onto your account. And then, sorry, my mind's all over the place. I'll take the card, scan it, upload it to your account, and then you can send it to grade if you'd like. Or you can sell it. You can get an offer if you'd like. So that's with the app, the sell.quicktcg.com. If you'd like me to hold on to anything and then scan it, and then I can make you a sell offer, store credit or cash, or I can send to grade to you if you'd like. So right now the current grading rate is $25 a card, and which is $5 off, which is $5 off the $30 rate for Tag for normal people. Plebeians. I'm just kidding. So yeah, as an authorized dealer for Tag, I can get discounts and I get priority turnaround time for our group submission. So if anyone would like to grade through me, just let me know during the stream or after the stream. I can pull the card to the side and then I'll send you an invoice, and I'll also upload it to your quick sell account. Do you generally only take the newer SARs and whatnot? No, I can grade anything that you want, but obviously it would make sense to grade the SARs because they are the most valuable. Obviously, some art rares like the Seismitoad could be graded, and that's worth grading. Hold Genesect and Seismitoad, no problem. All right, so I guess I'll explain the process, and I love talking about the process as well. So what happens now is, because Maddie wants me to hold the Genesect and the Seismitoad, I don't know what he wants to do with it, but he can either sell or grade it. So what happens is I'll scan these cards into his account, and then they'll show up on his account as part of his collection. Then he'll receive either cash offer, store credit offer, or the option to grade these cards. And then if he wants to grade these cards, he'll submit it on his end, and then he can send it to grade. And then I'll take care of everything that's involved. And there's no like risk for anything because I have the card and you don't have to ship to me. But that's the whole idea. So, and also I'll make these streams public. So basically, you can look back on the entire stream and stuff like that to see if there's any funny business that you suspect. I'm very transparent. So anything that's recorded will be saved. If that's not the case for the past streams, please let me know. But let's get to packaging. So Maddie wants me to hold these. I'll hold these for Maddie. But nice pulls, buddy. Wow, feels good, huh? The whatchamacallit, the not endorphins. The serotonin hitting your brain. Woo! Gambling. I'm just kidding. All right, there we go. And then I'll just probably mark this. Okay. Very safe transaction. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, if you guys don't know, I've held cards for other people during Whatnot, which is kind of low-key against their terms. Yeah, I'm not allowed to hold their cards, but I held them to grade for them, and which was like not allowed in their terms and conditions and stuff. So the reason why this makes sense is because it's my own platform. If you ever suspect me of doing anything, the whole recording will be live. Not on Whatnot doesn't do that anymore. If you guys used to know, Whatnot used to record the whole stream for transparency reasons. Now they stopped that for some reason. Gotcha. I've used it to submit some of the older ones I got left, but never collected the new ones. So I figured you might prioritize those. Yeah. I mean, no. You can grade whatever you want. That is up to you. Whether it be a special card that means something to you, or if you want to grade something that is cool to you. But the idea is, if you grade it through me, you'll get a faster turnaround time, and you also get $5 off the $30. That's subject to change because obviously it's a business. They can change that amount. But right now it's $30 for a 30-day turnaround time. But with me, it's $25 for a 20-day turnaround. But I do have a deadline of September 26th. But it's going to be sent bi-weekly after that. So I have like a late deadline. So that's when I'll probably be sending it around September 20th. So it's going to take a little bit, but I will send bi-weekly. So that is an option you guys have if you are purchasing through me, or if you want to grade through me, or if you want to sell through me. All right. So 2831. All right. That was a fun opening, huh? All right. So this is Maddie's save file, which I'll hold on to and upload to his account. So that's how it's gonna work. Very intuitive, huh? Let me put it like this. I don't want it to fall over. So yeah, so that's the new process. I think it's much better because you know why? Everything's all in one place. I'm not trying to create a monopoly over here. I'm an Apple, but basically, I want to keep everything all in one place, right? And you have the online store you can buy from, and then obviously people have cards to sell. You can do that on the website when you want to sell your cards. And that same portal, you can also grade your cards as well. But if anyone has any questions about the app to sell or grade, let me know. But in this live stream, you can always ask me to set aside some cards. If you want to sell to me or grade to me, I'll make you an offer. And also, I can grade for you as well. All right, enough TED talking. What time is it? I'm starving. It is, wow, it's already 11:06. Who's watching me? What are you guys doing with your lives? I'm just kidding. I appreciate your guys' presence here. My best hits have come from Quick. Man, me and Maddie go way back. If you guys don't know, Maddie and I were always planning to make the stream better. And your grandma says question mark. What's up, your grandma? Is that you, Mr. King? Did you change your name to your grandma? Am I tripping? If you guys use different names, I cannot remember everyone's names. Anyways, yeah, me and Maddie, back in the day, I started streaming around 1 year ago, Maddie. It's our 1 year anniversary, Maddie. But yes, I started streaming last year and whatnot, and then basically was doing streaming for up until February of this year, right? And then I kind of switched to online store, social media, blah blah blah. But me and Maddie were always late nights trying to improve the stream, and he's always helped me get good suggestions, ways to improve the stream, and basically we're up until this point. I know I'm not some super popular streamer, but we've come a long way to having like a store, an application that you can use to hold your collection and stuff like that. So a lot of things that me and Maddie have done together. Maddie's the OG. But yeah, long time. It feels weird. It feels like it's been a long time, but it's like a year is not I guess a year is a long time, but a year goes by fast, right? I'm not trying to make anyone feel old or having a fucking quarter life crisis, but a year is not that long anymore. It's not as long as when you were a kid, right? I feel like every year is like a month, and then as you grow older, time goes by fast and fast. I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but that's the point. All right, so the queue is open. We'll take any last call orders up until 11:13. All right, I will do 11:15. So shops close at 11:15. If you have any questions, let me know. But yes, all the things I just said. If you have any questions about it, let me know. But I don't know like the most intuitive way to explain it, but probably throughout the streams people will ask and I'll probably explain them. But they can also find out themselves. I lost connection. Hello? Jesus, what's going on? I am connected to Ethernet, fellas. I don't know. Me too for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Get the fuck out. I've just been yapping for 5 minutes and nobody has heard me? But Kanto says I'm okay. So I've been yapping for 5 minutes? No way. No way, I've been talking for 5 minutes. Get the fuck out. Oh my god. I was just saying how me and Maddie go way back. Me and Maddie used to spend nights, you know, suggesting improving the stream and stuff like that. We've come a long way. I'm summarizing everything. I thought you ended the stream? Fuck. What the hell happened? Did you hear my name? I saw your name. I don't know. I see the chat. I don't know, the disconnection issue. Didn't hear any of that? Damn, I just had a whole spiel about like growing old and time goes by so fast. But anyways, fuck what I just said. Fuck what I just said for 5 minutes, man. I've just been spieling and then talking for 5 minutes and reminiscing about the past. But anyways, big thank you to Maddie. File some fuck for recently me here. Yeah, exactly. Funny thing, Kanto, I upgraded to 2 gigabits, so I'm actually fucking paying $30 more to have better internet just for this purpose, and they're still fucking me. But what can we do? That's not any of our faults. Down memory lane, yeah. I was just daydreaming to the past. They have it here? Yeah, 2 gigabytes? Yeah, 2 gigabits, that's what I upgraded to. I used to have 1. They told me they don't do 2 gigabits here. Well, they might have lied to me, because, let me check the internet speed test. It only went to 1,000. Yeah, they could be fucking lying to me. Yeah, I'm at about 1,000. I am also plugged into Ethernet. So, they lied to me, motherfuckers. I don't know. The Verizon guy came in, installed the whatever they installed, and they said 2 gigabits is up. And I'm on the 2 gig plan, but I'm only getting 1,000 download and like 300 upload speed. So, fuck. Whatever. I'm too lazy to like do anything about it. What can I do? I don't work there. Let's see. Oh yeah. I also said like 11:15 time is closed. So 4 minutes until shop close. Unless you're in the middle of making a purchase, feel free to let me know. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they lied to me. They're doing some shit. It should be 2 gigabyte up, 2 gigabyte down, right? Something's up. Something is sus. Now it's 500. I mean, I'm fucking streaming right now, so there's probably something to do with that. But yeah, I had like 900 upload and like 300. 900 download, 300 upload. Whew. Okay. But thank you for the purchase, Maddie. Shop closes in 3 minutes. What do you guys think about doing the stream every Tuesday and Thursday? Right. I know a lot of people are busy on Fridays and obviously the weekend. I don't stream on the weekends. I'm very busy on the weekends. Tuesday and Thursday sound good for everybody? Is that more available? Because I think after Tuesday and Thursday, people don't really do anything. No offense. You know, I don't do anything besides stay at home. Tuesday and Thursdays at, I don't think 9 p.m. is reasonable. Yeah, 8 p.m. You only stream on YouTube or not on Whatnot? I used to stream on Whatnot. Your grandma, are you Mr. King? Or are you a friend of Mr. King? I don't want to say the full name. I don't even know if you're the person I'm thinking about. But, what I was about to say. If you're someone from before, I don't know the name changes. But anyways, I used to do Whatnot. I kind of hopped off because of the publicity, bad publicity they were getting. So here's my theory on Whatnot. There's a lot of gambling, not in terms of just, I do raw card openings, that's what I do. But there's a lot of gambling elements. I'm talking about like, whatchamacallit, like the wheel, which I've tried before and it was pretty fun, but like, not feel good about it. Then there's the pull games and stuff like that, and there's tons of other crazy shit, right? they in every shape and form they're violating some gambling law, some fair gaming commission or blah blah blah, fair gaming commission or something like that. In every shape and form they're violating those laws, whether it be, you know, cheating the odds, like doing a game like that involves money. That is, you need to go through like a gaming board to do that, because they need to check if your game is foolproof and if you're not cheating the customer, which there has been tons and tons and tons of instances where Whatnot streamers have scammed, cheated the game or whatever, and hide, repack, and all that other stuff. And to me, that's what Whatnot is known for nowadays. You know, I used to love Whatnot. It's a very easy, intuitive platform, and it makes it very simple to run a stream. However, the reputation has kind of gotten downhill, and if I were to build like my business on Whatnot, and then all of a sudden Whatnot shuts down because of the, U.S. government stepping in, like, it's just not a good look, and everything I did tossed down the drain. That's why I branched out to Instagram and started social media and online store and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just my take. That's why I don't do Whatnot anymore. It could very well just be fine and just keep going on with it. But yeah. Someone says, is this a rip and ship? Yes, it is. If you are interested in purchasing Japanese and Chinese, we do have Japanese Pokemon and One Piece. You can check the link up here, live.quicktcg.com. And all the instructions are there and how to order and stuff. And if you're going to order, please use the live stream order button. We'll close up shop I'll give it another 10 minutes. There's people joining in right now. I don't know. Well, this is fun. I guess people are joining in. I don't know if it has something to do with the algorithm when people are scrolling through the reel, but I suspect some people have hopped in that way. But anyone have any questions? Also, if you're in here and you're wondering about the Inferno X pre-order prices, so there's kind of a thing that needs to be discussed. So if you're looking on eBay right now, prices are between $129 and $140, but those $129 prices are straight from Japan, so they're direct shipping from Japan. So if you guys did not get an email or notification from eBay yet, every time you buy internationally and it comes to be imported, you need to pay UPS or FedEx that 15%, right? So it's not really $129 for Inferno X pre-orders on eBay. It's actually like $150. So just so you guys are aware, because they will make it aware during the checkout process. If you're buying something overseas, there will be there will be I can't talk. There will be a tariff charge that you need to pay in order to receive your good. Right? That's just how it is. Until things have changed, this is the reality of buying something overseas. So anything that you buy on Temu, anything you buy on AliExpress, some sites like that, or like Japanese direct sites, you will have to pay a 15% fee to UPS and FedEx. They will send you an email saying you need to pay this much in order to receive your item. That's just how it is. That's how it's gonna go. So I don't know about my pre-order prices, but I'm still waiting. But I suspect it will be somewhere between $130 to $140, and that is very competitive. I'm like barely scraping by, but I'm just letting you know that's how it is. Can I ask who your supplier is? I would like to keep my supplier private because the last supplier I had kind of got popular and then they don't talk to me anymore. But if you're looking for a Japanese supplier, you can find one on Instagram or in Facebook groups and search around. There's tons of them. You just need to find the right one that has good prices and fast shipping and reliable, and also doesn't ship your stuff to the wrong place by accident. What's the average price for the boxes? Well, depending on the set. Depending on the set and how much you wholesale for. So I guess, for example, Mega Brave over here, I'm listing it for around $89 on the store. And then I buy wholesale, probably 3 to 4 to 5 cases at a time. Which is my average markup in terms of profit is per 15%. So 10 to 15% profit margin, very low in terms of the industry. What's a Mega Brave? Mega Brave is this set, this Pokemon box right here that just released. Mega Brave, that's what it's called. You can see my room right now is filled with product. Well, depending on what you have, you should you should track the prices of all your sealed products right now because they're going up and up and up. It's my personal recommendation that you sell a little bit. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just saying the prices are very high right now. I mean, like, what's the price on each box that you buy them for? Well, it depends on the market, but right now I probably got this at like $70, $75 a box. And then I have to pay shipping, which is an extra $3 to $4 per box. So maybe like $78 after everything. And then I make $11 in profit, but I also have to pay for advertising. Yeah, I have some of the Costco Surging Sparks bundle, about 20, and then about 20 of the holiday calendar. Wow, a lot of inventory. Well, I know Surging Sparks is kind of not that popular, but I would say like right now is a great time to sell, in my personal opinion. That's up to you. I live in Fairbanks, so there's not much of a market, but you could list on TCG Player or make an account on TCG Player and eBay. That's what you could do, and then you can sell your stuff there. I do eBay. Yeah, eBay has a very, very outrageous almost 14% fee. But if you want to sell something fast and securely, eBay is that way. Yeah, eBay fee. I remember when eBay fee was fucking 10%, or not even. It was like 8-9%. Back when I was in high school, right? Now that shit is 14%. Like that is outrageous. I don't know how people honestly do that, you know. But yeah, I'm not an expert in that fee taking. It is crazy. 14%. That is almost nothing. You know something scummy. If you are selling on eBay, do you know something scummy? No problem, Maddie. Do you have an account, Maddie, on the app sell.quicktcg.com? Maybe I should just rename it to quicksell.com. If you don't, make sure you make an account so I can upload your cards onto your account, and you'll see it in your collection. Okay? I do not. Okay, just go to the. I mean, whenever you're free, go to the website and then go to sell us your card. Click that link, make an account, and then I upload there, and then you can see the card and do whatever you want with it. All right, Juan, have a good night. Thank you for joining and modding for me, man. I always appreciate you joining in. Have a good night. Take care. Would you mind holding my Seismitoad? Sure. If you'd like me to hold it, do you have an account? Okay, I'll do that. No problem. If you're looking to grade it, Mr. Kanto, I personally would advise against that. I would advise against grading it. You have an account? Sounds good. So I would advise grading it because if you're going to grade it, it's going to be, yo, I may leave. See you later. Have a good one, Dan's. You're not going to get a 10. That's what I don't want you to waste money. I'm just letting you know. But you can always ask me to hold a card as long as the email. I can find your email, but I can look you up, so that's no problem. So yeah, I'll hold the Seismitoad for you. We got an order, I think. Give me 1 second. Let me put this in Kanto's. I think we have a live stream order. Let me check. Give me 1 second. This is for Kanto. Alright. Don't worry, I will not mix up anything. I think we have a live stream order. Give me 1 second. Looks like it's a normal order. It could be. I don't know. Mr. Gerald, are you in the chat? I also bought the shiny Gordifor from the shop yesterday or early this morning. Well, appreciate it, Mr. Someone. I think I shipped your order out already. Yeah, let's see what we pull. All right, so this is you. You don't mind if I call you Gerald, right? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. It'll be better if I call the first name because people don't really know the order number. Anyways, Mr. Gerald, I already shipped out your. No, it's okay. No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just let me know after the stream so I can refund you your shipping. Okay? I don't want you to pay anything extra when you don't have to because it's $2.99. So you pay an extra $3. Actually. Yeah, and then it'll be refunded to store credit only because if I did a cash, it's gonna take like 30% of it already. But let me know after the stream. All right, so 4 white flare, 1 glory of Team Rocket. Sounds good. Alright, and thank you for redeeming your quick points. I see you redeem your quick points. So yeah, this is technically a free pack. But there we go. Alright, so we got 4 white flares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 white flare, and 1 glory of Team Rocket. We'll save the glory of Team Rocket for last. But good luck, Mr. Gerald. Thank you very much. And let's see it. Alright, the cue is, I gotta turn this off. There we go. Alright. Pack number 1, good luck. You got Lillipup, Scraggly, Pokeball on the sock, right? Sock. Oh my god, I hate this fucking card. Like, look, what does that look like? Alright, my bad. Alright. That was Tornadus. Jesus. Next one. Alright, we got Scraggly. We got, God damn, I don't know. Dino. Okay, art rare on the. Okay, I don't know. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my. Reshiram! What the fuck? Oh my god. Mr. Gerald, are you here? Mr. Gerald. Oh my god, he's probably freaking the fuck out. Oh my god, we got one. Are you here? Are you alive? What the fuck? Hello? Dude, he's dead. Oh my god. He's dead. Yo, congratulations. You got a black and white rare Reshiram EX. Glad you did it. Yes, congratulations. And your 4-pack run. You still have more packs, but congrats, this is your 2nd pack. Oh my god, this calls for whatchamacallit? 1 touch. Holy shit. First the gold Gardevoir, now this body. Holy shit. We got a clip. I'm not gonna post this, my language is too obscene, but oh, I'm so happy for you, buddy. Oh my goodness. So now I can ask you the question if you'd like to send this to Tag, because we are I should put this in the front. We are a Tag official authorized dealer, so if you have an account with us, we can upload this card holder for you or send to grade. Up to you. If you'd like to receive it, that's fine as well. But let me put this in a free 1 touch for you, and you still have more to go. But congratulations. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy. I did not. This always happens when we're about to end the stream. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations, Mr. Joe. This is insane. Out of a 4-pack full. Very nice. All right. There we go. Black and white rare Reshiram and this fucking weird one. I forgot the name of that one. Oh my god. You're probably freaking out, and I would be too. Yes, please, but kind of long cash right now. Is it possible if you keep till I get more cash? Sure, I can. Yeah, I can definitely hold it for you. Yeah. So what happens is, on the app is basically I'll scan this and upload it to your account, and it's up to you whether you want to sell it or whether you want to grade it. And since we're authorized dealer for Tag, we have a discounted rate and priority times and stuff like that. But I can now hold cards and upload it to your account. You can see it on there and you can be sure. But nice fucking pull though. Oh my god. And also we have the stream recording So there's no funny business. There's stream recording and stuff like that is posted for everyone to see. But good, nice hit, nice hit. We're not even fucking done with the opening. Jesus. Jeez, Boulder, thank you so much, Kanto. I need to wake the fuck up. Boulder, here it is again! Wow, this is something. Joltik, Zorua, Pokeball on this one, and the Kling Clang. Wow, I'm actually, I'm shaking, wow. Congratulations. Wow, it's my first time pulling that, you know? Lillipup, a Emboar pre-evolution, the Gothrita, Kling Clang Pokeball, and the Samurott Hollow, Scraggly, and the Galvantula. How do I remember Galvantula? It's pretty easy. All right, your free Team Rocket pack. Good luck. This was redeemed with Quick Points, so this is a free pack, technically. All right, Mewtwo on the free pack. He used his Quick Points and redeemed his points for this. So that's why. All right, Nidorino, Male, Porygon, Pineco, and Probopass, and a Houndoom. So nothing crazy there. But let's just talk for a moment. Imagine y'all. Oh, you're saying. Oh, I know what you mean now, Maddie. I'm stupid. But beautiful pull. If you'd like me to hold on to it, just let me know, and I'll upload it to your account. If your email is the same, or you can always message me on Instagram. I'm always available. But yeah, if you'd like me to upload it and hold it onto your account, please let me know. I think you already said yes. Okay, now I'm leaving. Maddie, it's great that you stuck by. You left some of your luck with Mr. Gerald over here. But thank you for tuning in. I might switch my streaming schedule to something more easier and relaxing, maybe Tuesday, Thursday, when people are not busy and want to relax. I know people are busy on Friday, so have a good one. Love you, Maddie. See you next time. But yeah, Jesus. Okay, so Mr. Gerald, I'll hold this to the side for you, and I'll label it as well, and I'll upload it to your account. Jesus, I am so shocked. That was crazy. In the last couple seconds, too. All right, Mr. Gerald, here you go. Woo! Okay, so what a way to end the stream for real. I mean, goddamn. I was honestly about to go to sleep. I mean, I was about to eat after the stream, but Jesus, this is like, my heart's pumping now. All right, there we go. And this is order number 2832. 2832. All right. So this will be shipped to you, and this one will be kept and uploaded to your account. All right. I know this may be a very new process to people, but this is like, you can call this like a live stream where you can have like an account and upload stuff, and I can hold it for you. I have a lot of inventory space. Well, not infinite. I'm in an apartment, but I do have like storage space. So I will upload this for Mr. Gerald, upload this for Mr. Kanto, and upload these two for Mr. Maddie. So these will go into your account. All right. Wow, what a fucking what a way to end the stream. All right, once again, I'll make these stream recordings public, so if there's anything you think is suspicious about me, I want to have full transparency, so everything will be live recorded and uploaded. You know, there's nothing I could do with that pause when it lags. I mean, that's unfortunate, but like, hopefully you trust me and stuff like that. But basically, there we go. It is 11:30. I think I'll end the stream here. What a way to end the night, huh? You'll have these uploaded by end of tomorrow. All right, thank you guys for joining. What a fucking stream, huh? What a way to end the stream. What a stream as well. All right, have a good night, everyone. Take care, and I might have a new stream schedule, maybe Tuesday, Thursday. I'll consider it, but you'll probably know through email or Instagram stories. All right, have a good one. Take care. Always pulling from your brother. I don't know. It's crazy. You got some crazy luck. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Good night.